And we send our love to the memories of those wonderful people who were once among us in this community. This is the third event that I've attended, and I do look forward to the opportunity to be a part of these, to call attention to the needs of our community, and to take leadership in this area as well. You know, in a community like Fairfield that is so identified with success and personal fulfillment and so many of the rich aspects of what life can look like and lived in a very wonderful way, this issue presents a community challenge, and it presents a challenge to all of us. We're so fortunate that we have a very distinguished group of professionals, very deep, very experienced, very caring, who can help us navigate through this and are available for those who need it. But as a community, there are things that we can do also. And we must meet those challenges. We must do all that we can. The message this evening for this event is simple. We're here to have fun. But we're also here to say that we want an open communication. We want an honesty about this area and about this subject. We want a sensitivity about it so that we can understand those around us who may be in pain but haven't reached out. What are those signs? How can we be more effective? How can we help to draw them into a situation where they are getting the help that they need? And then, of course, many are in a position to reach out and to help in this area, and that should be encouraged as well. Our message is that there should be dignity for all. Anyone who is going through something very painful deserves all the dignity that life has to offer and represent, and also a love for all. We all have a sense of love about our community. There is great brotherhood and sisterhood within this community, and it is something that I think we are all proud of, and we all have our own needs within that as well. And this is something that I think we need to recognize as part of the message for those who are suffering. This is hard. This is hard for those who are suffering, and we have to be there in any way that we can to say that our community cares. So my message is, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together, and let's also be a great community leader in this regard as well. So I have a message from Dr. Pearson, who is a member of the ongoing committee of the Fairfield Mental Health Alliance, and I would like to read that now. Thank you all for coming out to this evening's event. A special thanks to everyone who helped put this event together for the community. We have an extraordinary community filled with wonderful people who have made our community strong. Fairfield is nationally recognized as a center for innovative education, entrepreneurship, sustainability, and the arts. Our farming community and its families, along with local businesses, have made Fairfield a community unique in the country. Quite an amazing achievement for a rural town of less than 10,000 people. It is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together on shared goals. And now another shared goal has emerged, addressing the mental health challenges we face, the same challenges faced by communities everywhere. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we aim to create a community free of the stigma that surrounds mental illness everywhere. In a given year, 1 in 4 adults experiences mental illness. 1 in 17 adults lives with a serious mental illness. In a given year, 1 in 5 teenagers experiences a severe mental disorder. These statistics apply just as much to Fairfield as anywhere. The focus of tonight's event is mental health awareness and suicide prevention. This is timely in light of the new data last month from the Centers of Disease Control revealing that suicide rate in the US has surged to a 3-decade high. We hear lots of news about gun violence, but nationwide, there are more than 2 suicides for every homicide. Among whites, more than 7 suicides for every homicide. Who is at risk for suicide? People with mental health problems, people struggling with substance abuse, people who have been exposed to another suicide, and people with access to ways to killing themselves. Suicide is a public health problem, and like most public health problems, it's preventable. Mental health disorders are treatable. Studies show 90% of people who are treated for a mental disorder recover. How can we prevent suicides? There are 4 basic steps. 1, decrease the stigma surrounding mental health and substance abuse. 2, educating people about suicide risk factors. 3, ensuring that people get proper diagnosis, which is key to understanding treatment options. 4, utilizing the available resources, which is vital to recovery. A few more thoughts on decreasing stigma. Let's all be clear. Mental illness is not the result of personal weakness or lack of character. It stems ultimately from the same source as a physical illness, from imbalance in the mind-body system. As long as there's stigma or shame, people suffering from mental health issues may not reach out for help. This is tragic because mental health problems can be treated, and we have so many people in the community who can help. No one feels shame in seeking help for back pain or high blood pressure, then why feel shame about seeking help for depression or other mental health concerns? In Fairfield, let's strive to eliminate the shame about mental illness. This evening, County Supervisor Becky Schmitz will share the wide range of mental health resources that have been in place in Jefferson County for years, including mental health education for individuals, families, parents, and educators. We're fortunate to have so many skilled mental health professionals and so many others stepping up to help address the problem. For example, everyone in the Fairfield Mental Health Alliance and the Hope for Life organization that offers events like this to help bring people together. We have an amazing, diverse community. We've achieved remarkable success by working together, and now everyone is working to address this issue. We can and will make a difference. We can reduce suffering and improve quality of life across our community. On behalf of everyone at Maharishi University of Management, I want to thank you and our community who are helping with this effort.